Hello gamers, welcome to Snapshot 25W45A, and this is the last content featured snapshot for Mounts of Mayhem. Pretty cool stuff were added. We should start seeing pre-releases, maybe some like snapshots with like bug fixing and stuff before pre-releases. And then I'm assuming by December we'll get the full thing. So yeah, it's a pretty fast cycle. Obviously, drops have to be pretty fast. They come out at like pretty much a few months after they're announced, usually. But what we got so far is pretty cool. Oh, where did my... Alright, we're back. Everything's back in place. Everything's ready. Let's just go over the features. We're gonna start with the Zombie Nautilus. Now, the Zombie Nautilus has got a cool little neat feature. It has a new variant in the warm oceans, which is the Coral Zombie Nautilus. This is kind of what it looks like. It's pretty, from what I've seen so far, it's a little rare, mostly because the coral reefs usually tend to be lit up, so it's kind of hard for a zombie Nautilus to spawn, let alone like the rider one, like the Zombie Nautilus jockey. I'm not entirely sure if these guys spawn with a rider like on them automatically or not, but I assume they would. But other than that, it's just a cool little variant. We've been getting a lot of those recently with like camel husk and parched and all that jazz. But yeah, it's pretty sick. I think I like this one, Zombie Nautilus, over the normal one. Obviously, it just has a better texture because, well, it's coralified. And I think this will be like a cooler mount than just the normal zombie. This will probably be like the coolest underwater mount, just in my opinion. Alright, next I want to quickly go over some spear changes. First things first, the charge attacks hitbox has been nerfed just like a little bit. You just have to be a little bit more accurate now. So like you can't just like beforehand hitting like from around here, you'd probably like hit your enemy, but now it doesn't. You have to be more precise. Yeah, overall it's just gonna be a little bit harder to learn. It's nothing crazy though. I mean, it's not like it's nerfed to where it's like unusable. I mean, currently no one even uses this weapon yet. It's not out, so you're just gonna have to learn from the beginning anyway. So our next feature is a new advancement with the spear. It's called Mob Kebab, and all you have to do is hit 5 entities with your charge. Now this is going to be a little difficult. You have to make sure you do it all in one charge cycle. You can't like just release and try again. No, it all has to be in one charge. So let me just, there we go. I'm not sure why these two didn't break, but you know what, I'm assuming it's because I didn't go fast enough, so it like registered, but it didn't do any damage. But yeah, it's a pretty cool advancement. It's not too hard. It obviously right now you can actually just do it with armor stands, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit harder than just like placing down armor stands when the drop releases, you know. Last but not least, we have Netherite horse armor. This is pretty cool. I like this quite a bit. So the recipe for this is your diamond horse armor, netherite ingot, and your netherite upgrade. You just put them all, and then you get your horse armor, and this is what it looks like without the saddle. Let me just quickly put on a saddle real quick. There we go. And this is what it looks like with the saddle on. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. If you're wondering, by the way, it gives you 19 armor, 3 toughness, and 1 knockback resistance, which is the same as the netherite Nautilus armor. And yeah, overall, it should help your horse survive much longer because this is like a +8 armor point increase. It's actually kind of crazy just how much extra armor points this gives. But, you know, for my horse, that's pretty cool. Anyway, this will be it for the snapshots. Actually, my next video covering this will probably just be the actual update itself. So I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, my thoughts on this snapshot, I think it's pretty cool. What we got was pretty cool. I don't mind this being the last snapshot. Personally, though, I would have liked to see maybe like one more new mount. I guess like a hoglin or like a snow mount. And honestly. But other than that, this drop's been pretty good. It's definitely one of the more involved drops that you'll probably have this year, because what is like actually all of the drops this year have been pretty involved. Like Spring to Life, you're definitely gonna see some of its features in any new world. Uh, ha- Chase the Skies, Chase the Skies is a little. You probably have to go out of your way to find the happy gas, but it's not really that hard. So if you just do some nether exploration, you'll find it eventually. I mean, Copper Age is definitely very involved. You can just get copper anywhere, so you pretty much have the access to everything in the update like immediately. And then this drop is also pretty accessible. It definitely like definitely some things aren't as accessible, like the zombie nautilus, netherite horse armor. Like you're not gonna get those right away, but like things like the new horses, the new mounts, those can be pretty accessible, as well as the spear. You can literally just build like a wooden spear in like the span of like maybe 30 seconds. But overall, yeah, pretty cool drop. Um, yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little quick review. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will be covering the entire update into one video in the future. So look forward to that. All right, bye bye.